only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner Brock Heward. Alright Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Escapes the pocket. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw to get things going. Quick throw, taken in. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him. Like, when you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zone. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
Barkley's got the first down and more. The speed on display. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Green Bay. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
And now they want to show they mean business here. Offense going to remain out there and try for 2. From the gun, Josh Allen. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This fielded at about the 9. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line.
Got a blast.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now Hurts. Quick throw here is complete. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. In motion, it's Jackson. And they'll throw here with Hurts. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet in bounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. 14 yards on the pickup there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. again. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
Hurts again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. To the air again. Hurts. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Michigan State.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Allen working from the pistol. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Man in motion here is Washington. On third down, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That is caught by Washington. And he's going to have a Packers first down on what will be a big play there on fourth and long. Throwing again, it's Allen. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. So after one, 6-0 is our score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Here's Barkley. A second effort, and he is in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Packers. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. The extra point is good. And the Packers extend their advantage to 13-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escape. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
And this will be incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
In motion is Browne. Third and short, and Hurts will throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
4th down, here's Hurts. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They convert with a gain of 15. Again, Hurts. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. The tight end Hurts in motion. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should.
In motion, it's Jackson. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for a 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. 17 yards that time to number 17. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Man in motion here is Washington. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Down the field, he's got Washington. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Halftime now at Lambeau, and the Packers are on top. As we send you down to Orlando, we're Jonathan Coachman as our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. This barely gets to the landing zone, fielded at the 19. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Play action. Hurts. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Angling to the sideline inside the 35. And they are not gonna catch him. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point, up and good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's now 13-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. On first down, it's Allen. He's going to air this one out. That is hard. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. He'll tuck it and take off. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan.
And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Running from the pistol with Barkley. And that one going to be closed down to the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. Now Allen facing third and long. Now he'll air one out. That's hard. To the goal line and in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Green Bay. And his offense preparing to go for two. A run with Barkley. A dive, and he's in. The two-point conversion is successful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Good coverage by the kicking team. He's out of bounds, shy of the 20. On the ground, this is Barkley. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down. They'll take the give. Now it's Hurts. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. That gets him to 100 yards exactly after that reception and gets his team a 1st down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. On play action, here's Hurts. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Eagles! And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision, down 8, going for 2. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Handoff, running left, it's Barkley. And he'll run forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Packers. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken just shy of the goal line. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive. Backed up to his own goal line, Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Here's a handoff to Barkley. Trying to get himself upfield, and he cannot do it. Knocked back at the 2-yard line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Man in motion is Browne. Try the jet sweep here. Let's see what they can get. Here it is, fourth down and 10. Now it's Hurts. This is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. They'll run. It's Barkley. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Once again, it's Barkley. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
In motion, it's Jackson. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Downfield, there's the veteran Hurts. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Big play for the Eagles as they will try for 2. Here we go. 1 final. And that's going to be intercepted. Now, look out. That ball is free in the end zone.
I'm always curious how the defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Allen. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So, it's a win for the Packers. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. They're going to send their fans home quite happy. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.
NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. Flushed out right. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Man coverage to start the game, and I expect we'll see a good amount of that. They trust their secondary to hold down the fort and let their pass rushers get home. And that's a good job right on play one.
This is Smith with the ground. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Jackson, the man in motion right. To the outside, this is complete to Jackson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Throwing is Hurts. Trying for Browne, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Got his man, complete. A big play there for Philly. 41 yards. Hurts sets up to throw it. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Hurts. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This ball down the field for Pitts. A big play there for Philly. 41 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions, they're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up even more big plays.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Hurts completing this one quickly. Touchdown, Eagles! Kyle Pitts, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he will step out of bounds, but not before he's all the way across the 50. A big play there for Philly. 41 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Loose inside the 30, the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll look to throw here. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
I wonder if they're wandering back to the huddle thinking to themselves, can we just hit rewind and go back a play? Definitely not the down they wanted to begin this drive by giving up a sack. But for the defense, that's exactly how they drew it up.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. A solid stiff arm. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Buying time to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Browne, and the Eagles have taken the lead. Elam now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start, the first drive for him, Charles. And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an
NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates, we're getting set for kickoff, and here, partner, I'm really focused on the start of this game. Both teams emphasize what happens here right at the jump.
And that's why so many of these teams spend so much time all week, Mike, on what they call their opening script. It's not just a series of plays that they like and they just kind of throw darts at the wall. It's how do you unmask the defense? How do you set up future possessions as the game unfolds? So much time and energy is spent on these first couple drives. I'm with you. I'm excited to see how do they come out, how aggressive, and where do they think the weaknesses of their opponent lie.
In motion, it's Jackson. To the air right away is Hurts. Got a man, it's A.J. Browne brings it in. First and 10. Receiver in motion, going right. Hurts looking to throw on first down. That's caught, Saquon Barkley. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. In motion, it's Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. The tight end, Ertz, in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Barkley. Barkley's got the first down and more. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
He keeps it himself. A gain of 11 and it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Barkley. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. 3rd and goal for Hurts. And that is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. He really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They'll throw on 4th down with Hurts. And this is hot! Wow! The decision to go pays off. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing, Keenum. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incomplete.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. They do indeed snap it. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got his big tight end.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it.
We're looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Field in Jacksonville. But even if you close your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
Hurts comes out throwing. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Jaguars have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's the peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Allen on third down. That's caught for the first. It's a gain of 22. And that gives them first and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Got a blast. From the shotgun, it's Allen. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. After the sack, another pass on second down. Has a man, it's Ertz. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Okay, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Able to find Ertz. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Hurts now on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought it stalled out is going to carry on. That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jaguars take over just shy of the 40. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
1st and 10, here's Allen. He's got Devontae Smith. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field. The tone of this drive.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. They're down to their final one in this half. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
They kick the running back in motion. Third and long, it's Allen. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
One of the league's elder statesman knocks it through. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
You look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a three-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's got Browne on a slant. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Trying again, following the sack. Taken in by Smith. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. They'll motion Browne right. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Another try following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
They send a receiver in motion right. Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9.
Got a blast.
On 4th down, Hurts. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First down, Allen. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
First down from the red zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down. Back to the air, Allen shakes himself free. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Jaguars sending out the field goal unit. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will add to their score.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good, to get into that rhythm, than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Hurts now from the gun. He's in trouble and they bring it down again. Back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with third down.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott brought